Hey there, wrestling fanatics! It's your host here once again. It is Team Rai, and we are gonna do the 2015 Hell in a Cell predictions. I have a special guest here. Go ahead and plug your social media and all that great stuff, my friend.
How's it going? We're super happy to be here. My name is Paul Arnold. Find me on Twitter. It's Paul Arnold 87, and I can't wait to do this Hell in a Cell podcast. I'm excited.
And it's gonna be awesome, and it's live from Los Angeles, California, home of the Lakers and the Clippers.
Yep.
Okay, the first thing is the freaking pre-show. These guys are not necessary to be in a pre-show, but whatever. It's Neville, Cesaro, and Dolph Ziggler versus Russo, Sheamus, Mr. Moneybank, and King Barrett. What's your thoughts on this match, and who do you think is gonna win this match, Paul?
Well, my thoughts on the match are I think that they're just putting a lot of really good wrestlers on one team, and then a lot of not so good wrestlers on the other team, and eh, it's going to be probably a pretty decent match. I think Ziggler's team's going to go over, but I really like Rusev on the
Oh,
other team.
oh really?
I do. I like Rusev. I think he's actually a really funny wrestler. But I
Okay.
don't like any of the other guys on the other team. So my vote is Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville go over.
I agree. So you're not a big fan of Sheamus or King Barrett, huh?
King Barrett's okay, but I hate his gimmick.
Yeah, WWE can't make up their mind up. King Barrett, Bad News Barrett, whatever. But Sheamus, he's Mr. Money in the Bank. Um, I don't know when he's gonna cash in. We will discuss that later on in the program. I mean, in this podcast. Okay, now the first match, the kickoff, Hell in a Cell. You take a wild guess. What do you think is to be the first match to kick off Hell in a Cell, Paul?
Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, and I'm gonna say that the let's see the IC title or the Divas title, which one?
You pick.
Okay, the IC title.
Okay, so it's gonna be Ryback versus Kevin Owens. Now this is the rematch from the last pay per view, correct?
That is correct.
I like Kevin Owens. He's a decent IC champion. I think Kevin Owens is going to retain. There's no way in hell that Ryback is going to get that belt back so soon. That'd be so stupid, I think. Do you think it's going to be a good match? Way better than the last match I had at the pay per view?
Well, I like Kevin Owens, like you said, but I think Ryback is just. I'm not a huge fan of him. I think he's a juiced up, Goldberg knockoff. So I hope Kevin Owens gets the win. I think he should retain.
Yeah,
Bring some,
hopefully, if W does not screw this over.
bring some prestige back to the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, it's like Corey Rhodes did a couple years ago.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes was a good Intercontinental champion. Now they got him, just jobbing.
Yeah, pretty much. It's sad, but whatever. So we both agree that Kevin Owens is gonna retain the IC belt.
Hell yes.
Okay, next match. This is a random. This is not in order. A Hell in a Cell match. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt, and on probably ringside, the Wyatt family. Now this feud is very, very boring, very creepy, and I don't like it. I'm glad it will be over Sunday. Hopefully, it ends Sunday. What's your thoughts on this match, and who do you think gonna win on Sunday?
I have to agree. I think this feud has just been way too drawn out. I think that Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt have put on some kind of decent matches, but you know, the Wyatts versus Roman and Dean, it's getting a little boring. It's not good for anybody.
Oh
So with
hell,
that being said, I think Roman Reigns is going to win on Sunday because I think they really need to make him look strong.
yes. I mean, on the other hand, Bray Wyatt needs a victory too, but probably
No,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, definitely he does. He does need a win. Bray needs a win. They both need a win. That's why it's a really crappy feud for them to be in.
It's sad, but can they both win? Yeah, that sounds stupid, but it could be like a both count out. I don't know. It can't because it's in a Hell in a Cell. So I don't know. Some I don't know if it's gonna be a clean win. It has to be a clean win because it's Hell in a Cell for crying out. Or they might rip off the doors, but this is not TV 14. So I think it's gonna be Roman Reigns regardless.
I agree. It's got to be a clean win because it is in Hell in a Cell. If they don't have it be a clean win, then my biggest fear would be if they drag this fucker, if they drag this feud on another couple months, gonna be pissed.
Oh yeah, not just us. Everyone out there who's gonna watch this thing live on the network or the next night or whatever. But most of the fans are gonna watch it that night.
Yeah.
Next match, it's the U.S. Championship Open Challenge. John Cena versus a mystery opponent. We don't know who the hell is gonna come out in the back and challenge John Cena for the U.S. belt. Now, the reason they want to book this match because I'm hearing rumors that John Cena is going to take some time off. Thank freaking God, because he needs the time off. I don't know if it's personal reasons or he got injury we don't know about or he has vacation. Do you know what's going on?
I think he just needs time off. Personal reasons. I have no idea, but I think the fans need time off from John Cena.
Yeah, we sure do. So, who do you think it's going to be the guy who's going to challenge him for the belt?
I've heard some rumors. They've been swirling around, and I heard that it could be Tyler Breeze.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone. He just debuted on SmackDown, so that kind of ruined it, didn't it?
Well, he did debut on SmackDown, but I think that they were just trying to hype him up, and maybe it won't be Breeze. But I can't see who else could it be. I mean, almost everyone else is booked on the card that night.
Well, this is my guess. I know this sounds silly. Samoa Joe make his pay-per-view debut. That'd be sweet.
That would be crazy.
And he just turned heel.
Oh, okay. That would. Well, the fans hate seeing anyway, so it'd be like a face turn if he debuted.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I think it'd be a good move. I know that none of you out there will agree with me, but I love Samoa Joe ever since his teenage days. But let's see what happens on Sunday. Hopefully he's not no damn jobber like Bo Dallas or a guy we don't give a shit. I want someone that really means something for the Open Challenge and means something to be the next U.S. champion because John Cena is gonna lose, hopefully, but you never know. WWE could just change things around. You know, say nope, John Cena's gonna win. That means he's gonna show up the next night on Raw. You know, Paul.
Yeah. Here's the goal. At Hell in a Cell, I hope somebody beats the hell out of John Cena so bad that he can't show up on Raw.
Okay.
We need a break.
Yes, big time. So you think that the mystery guy is gonna become the new U.S. champion? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think that the mystery opponent will become the new U.S. champion. And if he doesn't, God help us all. We're going to have Cena all the way till WrestleMania.
Yep. And then I guarantee you when John Cena come back, he wants another rematch for the U.S. belt and he gets it back. So it doesn't really matter. So hopefully not. So WWE, don't toy with the W fans. Please listen to the fans. We want a decent U.S. title match like we did in the past on Raw. Okay, next match. You pick it this time, Paul.
Okay, the next match. Let's go with the Divas match.
Okay, it's gonna be Charlotte would defend her belt for the first time on pay-per-view versus her rival Nikki Bella. Now these are pretty good ladies, great chemistry, great storyline. Nikki was the longest Divas champion of all time in this era, and then she's smoking hot. Charlotte is the daughter of Ric Flair. Everyone knows that. Who do you think is gonna win this match, and what's your thoughts?
Oh, well, my thoughts on the match is that I'm not super excited for it because I'm not a huge fan of either of the Bella twins. So I hope Charlotte wins. I think she's gonna win, and I think that I want to see a new feud. I want to see Charlotte feud with somebody, like Paige or somebody. So Charlotte retains.
I agree. Clean win, or you think it'd be a screw job?
Clean.
Okay. Yeah, I think Nikki needs to take a back seat out of the title picture for a long time.
Hell yes.
She needs it. You know, like it reminds me of John Cena, but she dominates the women's division. You know.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, it is. It gets old after a while. Okay, next match is for the WWE Tag Team Title match. The Dudley Boys for the New Day. Now these two teams been bickering ever since ever since the Dudley Boys came back to the company, and that is too damn sweet. Too bad this is not a table match. Maybe that will come later in the year at the TLC pay-per-view. Hopefully, they'll continue the feud. Who do you think is gonna win this match, and what's your thoughts on this match also, Paul?
Well, I love the Dudley Boys because they're nostalgic. They're just they were about when I was growing up and everything. The Dudley Boys, the Hardys, Edge and Christian, all those guys were amazing. So I love the Dudley Boys. Needless to say, I do think the New Day is going to retain the titles. In my opinion, I think it's going to be via count out, something like that. I don't know. I don't think there's a stipulation with the match, but
I don't think so either.
I think the Dudley Boys could win, but they just won't win the actual title. So it could be count out or something like that, or DQ. I like both the teams, but I say no matter what, New Day ends up walking out with the tag team titles.
Well, I agree with you, but I think not New Day. I think the Dudley Boys gonna win the match, but they won't win the belts, not yet.
Yeah, too soon.
Yeah, I think they might win the belts, probably TLC or maybe Mania 32 if Dudley Boys will book that match at pay-per-view. Most likely will be, but this is a pretty decent feud.
I like it.
Okay.
I like both teams.
I really wish they bring in. I know this is out of predictions. They should bring in Spike Dudley. That'd be even awesome. 3-on-3 to make it even playing field.
If Spike Dudley came back, that crowd would give a huge pop.
Hell yeah.
I haven't seen him in I don't even know how long.
That'd be sweet if he made a shotgun appearance on Sunday.
I'd mark out.
Yeah, but I don't think he will come back. But if the money's right, you will show up just for one moment or whatever.
One night only.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Okay, next match. You take it again, Paul.
Well, I think we only got two left, so I'm going to go with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Rollins versus Demon Kane.
Okay. Now it says right here, if Demon Kane lose, Corporate Kane is no longer director of operation. What's your thoughts on this match, and who do you think is gonna win this match, Paul?
Well, I'm going to start off by saying I'm a little disappointed that the match is not a Hell in a Cell. I think that would have been way cooler, but I know we're getting two Hell in a Cell matches at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, but I'm greedy. I like 3. So my thoughts on the match are, I think that Seth Rollins is going to win. I just can't imagine Kane, becoming the champion at this stage. It could happen, but my biggest fear of the match, I think it'll be a good match, is Sheamus.
You really think he's gonna cash in?
I hope not, but I really think if there was ever a time to do it, it could be when Kane's down, when Rollins has been tombstoned or something like that. Sheamus you never know. Rollins got nobody watching his back. I think Rollins beats Kane. Sheamus cashes in and walks out the new champion.
And then probably in the show like that. That's why he's not in Hell in a Cell, probably.
Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
Yep, that's why. I mean, that's just my guess. Or they could save the Money in the Bank cash-in on a later date.
They could.
But it's getting close to crunch time, so I don't know. This would be a perfect time to end the show, I think so. But we'll see what happens. Actually, it's not really the main event. I don't think so. This is the main event. The rematch from SummerSlam is Hell in a Cell. Brock Lesnar versus Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. Of course, Paul Heyman will be with Brock Lesnar. Now, this is a rematch from SummerSlam. Is a crappy finish. I don't like that finish. I have a feeling that's going to happen. What's your thoughts on this match, and what you thought on the feud so far?
I thought the feud was good going into SummerSlam. I thought the SummerSlam finish, like probably everyone else in the wrestling community, was absolute shit. So, do I think this match is going to be good? It hasn't had much of a build-up. I don't know how it's going to go. I of course love The Undertaker. I respect what Brock Lesnar can do in the ring. I just don't know if they're going to put on the kind of match that they really, that it's being billed to be. Undertaker's getting a little bit older. Lesnar, I mean, he can still put on pretty good matches, but who's going to win this match? this is the question that is running through my head. Like, I want the Undertaker to win, but I don't think he's going to win. I think Lesnar's going to take him to Suplex City, and if that happens and Taker loses, I'm going to do an elbow drop off the top of my stairs onto pilot Domino's boxes.
Oh, I'm not too sure if you heard this. There's rumors that McMahon wants a big finish because he wants someone, like, it might be like a run-in, and if, for example, he don't want like a clean win. Like if Taker wins or Brock Lesnar wins, he wants someone come out of the crowd or in the back to beat the crap out of Taker or Lesnar. That means whoever does that will face Brock Lesnar or Taker at WrestleMania 32. What's your thoughts on that? I'm not too sure if you heard about that, Paul.
Well, that is news to me, and I think that would be interesting. But who would they get to fight? Like, who would intercept and help the Undertaker?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
A lot of people are thinking Stone Cold versus Brock at Mania.
Yeah, maybe.
I've heard that a lot.
I'll mark out. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Dude, I want to. I think our best case scenario is Kane. Reuniting the Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, they could beat the crap out of Lesnar. Taker gets the victory. Then Brock Lesnar challenge the guy who beats the crap out of him, cost him the victory at Hell in a Cell. Of course, they won't mention it on Raw. They might, and then they'll build up for WrestleMania 32. We'll find out. Hopefully, it's not a letdown. That'd be kind of cool if it's The Rock. I heard rumors. I heard rumors that he's not supposed to appear at Hell in a Cell. I don't believe that until I actually hear it, but that's just rumors. I'd like to see Brock versus Rock, or get off the subject, Rock versus Triple H 101, the match we supposed to see at WrestleMania 2000 back in the day, but it never happened,
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yes, I don't care. Hopefully they do it correct. But if
so who do you want to win?
What?
Who do you want to win the match?
Well, Taker won at SummerSlam. I want Lesnar to win to get his revenge,
Okay.
But that's just my thoughts. I don't know. What about you? Who do you want to win again?
Taker.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. Actually, it don't matter really for me. I like both guys. Taker been in business longer than Lesnar. I know a lot of people out there who listening is not a big fan of what I just said about McMahon. McMahon, leave things as alone. We want a clean finish, and that will end that pay-per-view. But probably the reason he wants to do that, then people could talk about it on Twitter or actually social media. I say, holy shit! I cannot believe that they're gonna do like this. This is the match. It's gonna take place at WrestleMania 32, and when WrestleMania 32 gets closer, it's gonna change. Things always change. For McMahon.
Oh yeah.
So nothing is set in stone until it gets closer for Mania 32.
Well, expect a riot on social media if it's not a clean finish.
Oh hell yeah! It's gonna go.
I say we just spam social media. We spam Vince, spam Triple H. We send them all the pizza emojis.
You know what's gonna happen? Block, 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 block.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, he don't do it. His cronies do it. Oh, look at. Probably say, Triple H, look at this. Look at my spams. Block this son of a bitch. Block this son of a bitch. Block this son of a bitch.
But if we have a huge social media uprising, it's gonna take a whole lot of blocking.
Yeah, pretty much. Or probably he had to make a brand new account.
I'll make a brand new account. We'll just keep making accounts. They're gonna give us that damn clean finish.
Yeah, we want a clean finish. We want a clean finish.
Yeah, there you go. We gotta get the chance started.
Oh, by the way, what match do you think is gonna end the show? The Brock Lesnar Taker match for the Hell in a Cell, or do you think it's gonna be in the title match?
Brock.
You think so?
Taker.
You think so?
I do.
Why you want that? Don't you think it should be a title match to end the show?
I mean, historically, I would say yes, but I mean, what's the number one match you want to see?
Well, Brock and Taker.
Yeah, I think that's everybody's opinion, so I think that's why it's gonna headline.
And plus, it's probably more hype. Well, the ever since the September pay-per-view, they've been hyping it.
Hey man, I I'm just happy that we're gonna get Hell in a Cell.
Yeah,
I love pay-per-views. I love the network, $9.99. I'm just happy to be watching it.
Yeah, I just hopefully I like to see some blood for Brock versus Taker and Hell in a Cell. It might happen, it may not. I love the match from little off subject is the No Mercy one from '02. That was a great match, great chemistry because Taker is not that old at the time, and Lesnar was a young puppy, a young guy. I love that match. Love the feud.
Great feud.
Okay, feud. I think is that all the matches for the Hell in a Cell? We covered all of them.
That's all.
Okay. I think it was 8 matches, correct?
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot of matches. Probably they're gonna have backstage promos or just waste some time for the main event. Probably.
They're gonna kill some time, but it's gonna be a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't want to let down. Of course, this is brought to you by W2K16, and that's available. That's this Tuesday.
Tuesday, can't wait.
Yeah, I cannot wait. You want to say goodbye to your viewers out there if they're listening at this moment?
Well, everybody listening, thank you for taking the time and checking out the podcast. And, hey, keep listening. Right, best damn podcast on YouTube that I've heard.
Yeah, thank you very much. And please follow this guy. He is freaking awesome. And thanks, Tony and Lucas. If I never know about Paul, then he would never be in my podcast ever, probably. But that's a little shout out. And this is your host here, Team Rai, and have a good one, and look out for the review. It'll be sooner than later. Have a good one, and enjoy the preview this Sunday only on the W Network, or however you're going to access this program. Have a good day. Enjoy your Friday, and have an awesome weekend, my viewers. Good night. Peace out.